Hey guys, how's it going? Holland here with another beer video, and this time around I have a brew from New Holland Brewing called Dragon's Milk, and this is their s'more bourbon barrel age variation. They have a ton of these Dragon's Milk variation beers. I was just at the Oregon's Brewers Festival here in the Pacific Northwest, and they had a Thai curry variation of this. I didn't get a chance to try it because when I actually got in line to try it, because it wasn't the first beer I actually got in line to try, they were out, so I can't tell you what that tastes like. It sounded interesting though, which is why I wanted to try it. But I've had the original version of this, and it was not bad at all. It was not one of the better stouts I've had before, but like, it wasn't bad. It was very drinkable, very pleasant. I did not regret buying it at all. Actually, I don't think I bought it. I think it was a bottle share, but it was very good. So I haven't had this before. It's their s'more bourbon barrel aged stout. Bottled on 6/2/17 and 11% alcohol by volume right there. I'm not sure if that catches on camera, but this has been sitting out for probably 10-15ish minutes. So let's get this into a glass, see what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. Alright, here we go. Got a little bit of that smoke there. Pouring actually fairly thin too. I'm gonna just pour about that much just so I can swirl it around. Poured very thin with like very little to no head. It looks like it would have been khaki or mocha-ish if there was a head. It dissipated actually fairly quickly with a little bit of head it had. Let's swirl this around a little bit, see what we get here. Slight glass lacing, not really. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really stay in the glass there, but the head kind of form, it is like a mocha color, just not a whole lot of head on that. Let's put it to the light. It is definitely pitch black, maybe a little reddish, but like, it is pretty black. Maybe a little bit of like I don't know, like a weird reddish tone to it too, but for the most part it is a very dark beer. Let's stick our nose into this. Okay, so first off, I get a shit ton of vanilla, excuse my language, but tons of vanilla and very little bit of bourbon, a little bit of oak, slight spice, and a little bit of like sweet dark chocolate, and definitely marshmallows on that last sniff there. Definitely marshmallows. Oh yeah, definitely marshmallows now. I'm not sure why I'm getting it now and not initially, but the marshmallows are there for sure. Yeah, vanilla definitely hits you hard. And then you get that sweetness of the chocolate, dark chocolate seems like, and marshmallows. You definitely get that sweet marshmallowy smell. Like if you were around a campfire and you could roast some marshmallows, that's really what it smells like. And very little oak, very little bourbon too. So an 11%, I expect this to be kind of bourbony, I guess. So I'm expecting to pack some heat is what I'm saying. So let's give this a taste. Cheers. Oh wow, okay. That's actually really sweet and actually pretty damn good. So you take a sip and you get a lot of, ooh, okay, you're getting some hazelnut now in the finish. So you get carbonation, like quite a bit of carbonation for a stout, which is not bad. And then you get some dark chocolate, sweetness of dark chocolate, and the marshmallows, and then kind of fades into like this nice bourbon heat. It's not overwhelming at all. It's not like drinking a shot of bourbon, I suppose. It's very light in the bourbon area. Very nice. Gives you like that heat and that bourbon, so you know it's barrel aged. And then it kind of fades and gets like really sweet and like crackery, so like graham crackers, I suppose. Just like this malty cracker sweetness. And then right on the finish there, like I was just saying, you get hazelnut, like tons of hazelnut, and then it kind of finishes and it leaves your throat kind of like burning, like you get that alcohol fire in your throat, which is not bad. It's nice. It's like really warming. Let me give another sip here. Yeah, and that vanilla, I was telling you I was getting from the nose, you definitely get a ton of that vanilla as soon as it hits your tongue. Sweetness of vanilla and marshmallows and that crackery graham cracker taste definitely melds into each other and like gives it this very nice like s'more, I suppose, kind of flavor to it. It's like if you had a s'more and you were to dip the entire s'more, you know, the cracker, the marshmallow, and the chocolate and all, after you already like pieced it together, of course. If you were to dunk it into like bourbon and like just let it soak for a sec and let it all kind of like drip out and like dry up a little bit, and then you like kind of heat it up again. Holy shit, this sounds good. You heat it up again and like over the campfire or whatever, and then you ate it. That's kind of what it tastes like to me. I'm not sure how I got that descriptive with it, but that actually sounds pretty good. So if you guys try it and you open a business, whatever, I want royalties for that. But yeah, that's literally what it tastes like to me. I'm not sure how it got so descriptive with it, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed this variation of it more than the original. But then I've had the originals, I don't know how long ago. So I could be biased, I guess. I could be wrong. I mean, like on terms of like liking this more than the original, because the original I had it so long ago, I just don't remember it being very memorable to me. But this is actually really good, and they definitely sold it, being that it's a s'more stout. It is definitely, it hits it right on the head there. Definitely a very good stout. So as for rating, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna have to give this like I'm gonna say a 4. I'm gonna say a 4, just because the mouthfeel isn't all there. Like, it's actually a fairly thin stout, but all the flavors are actually pretty damn good. Like, they all work together so well to form that like s'more like taste, with that bourbon too. Like, it's not overwhelming or anything, and it's actually a fairly dry beer too, much like if you were sipping a whiskey. I think you know, you get that like dryness in the end. This is kind of what it's like, but with this more flavor to it. And the vanilla is really good. I like it. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. I can see that this could be a dessert beer to most people, but I like it. It's not overwhelmingly sweet to me. So 4 is where I'm gonna rate this. So I would definitely recommend it. It comes in a 12-ounce bottle, as you can tell. So there's like no obligation, like huge obligation to having to buy a bomber or like a fifth of it. Very good, definitely worth trying. So with that said, you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Any comments, leave them below, and subscribe for more videos. And as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Cheers. Thank you for watching.